Claire Powell, and in case you can't tell time, it's 24 minutes past 6. Our top story tonight: something very dangerous and distressing is happening somewhere in the world that should make you feel very, very scared. Scared enough to stay inside and continue existing in a perpetual state of acquiescence, but not so scared as to want to do anything about it, or, God forbid, ask us any tricky questions. In other news, a political candidate has this week drafted a manifesto that would effectively solve all of the world's major problems within the decade. However, unfortunately, the politician's ideas conflict with the interests of this network's majority shareholders, so we all hate him now, and so should you. Our chief political correspondent, Amy Davies, joins us now. Amy, what do we want people to think about this?
Thanks, Claire. Well, the politicians' plans are indeed as comprehensive as they are promising, having been validated by a panel of external experts as indeed set to effectively end unemployment, world hunger, poverty, and the global warming crisis by the year 2035. But that being said, it is important to remember that these are merely facts, and we consider it much more productive for the people watching at home to focus less on the validity of the politician's political ideas and more on the petty details of his private life and, of course, his big, stupid face. Please don't vote for him or we're all out of a job. Back to you, Claire.
Thanks, Amy. Our political correspondent, Amy Davies, there. Now, let's take a look at the sports with Steve Bennett.
Thanks, Claire. Well, this week has been a rather uninteresting one for British sports fans. A total of 9 fixtures took place, only 3 of which involved kicking a ball into a net, and all of those resulted in a spectacularly embarrassing defeat. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Pete. It's 25 minutes past 6. A recent poll conducted by us has found that our viewer ratings have hit all-time lows. But never mind that. Let's hand over to Nathan Wandsworth with the weather.
Thanks, Claire. Well, you better grab your brollies this weekend, folks, as we're expecting to see showers. Or some sunshine. There may even be a storm. Or perhaps not. Who knows, to be honest? We rarely ever get these things right. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Nathan. In other news, the British government has recently announced plans to cut the BBC's annual budget by £1 billion, and we say, no fair. Despite continuing to receive healthy donations from a host of very rich and influential philanthropists, we still need our pocket money to finance the essentials, such as the suit I'm wearing, the cosmetic surgery that makes my face so tight, and the Class A drugs in my nose. Keep paying your TV licenses, and if you can, buy more. Now for something disarmingly adorable. On a farm somewhere, a little lamb has been born without a tail. His name is Stubby, and when you see him, you're going to go, aww. All together now, everybody. Aww.